Yeah. How long is this thing going to be? A couple minutes?
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
Oh, do you have this thing on?
I'm Chris Moore.
I'm Brad Ehrlich. Well, we probably shouldn't say this. We even switch seats when we're driving. Just kidding. You can delete that one.
And as you can see from the background on this thing, we lovingly refer to as Kermit. With it being as green as it is, it looks like a big frog going down the road. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
If it wasn't for this bus, a lot of women probably would have made bad choices.
Some of the kids that are out there now wouldn't be. Got a lot of precious cargo in here when we're dealing with the people who are going up to talk to the girls.
We have an RN that does the ultrasounds, and then we have usually one or two advocates that come along to talk to the girls that come in. You know, it changes their mind, hopefully, that they'll want to go ahead and carry on with this baby.
As I was in there fueling this thing up, this gentleman comes up to me and he says, so what's the story on this? And I started explaining what Brad and I do as we're drivers, and we go out with a mobile ultrasound. And he looked at me and he got a little starry-eyed. And he says, well, I'm living proof that what you are doing is worthwhile, because my mother was on the table to have an abortion when she changed her mind. So thank you, because of people like you, I'm alive today. We started out as saying, yes, we'll help you get from point A to point B back, and do it safely. And we've seen as we've gone through the years that there's such a need for the guys. You know, making a baby takes two. And, you know, a lot of times it's incumbent on the woman to do a lot of things, but when it comes down to it, the man is just as much a part of what happened. And for us to be able to be out there and start to talk with the gentlemen that are involved in it, to let them know that it's okay to have questions, let them know that it's okay for them to be apprehensive. Yes, it may be not what you expected to have happen, but now that it has happened, it's time to man up and do what you should be doing as a dad. It takes a man to come up and say that to another guy sometimes. And really what it comes down to, it's all relational.
For all the guys that are out there in the audience, we just need help. We need men to come out and volunteer one day of your life to drive Kermit.
And if you can't drive, what about the center? I mean, they've got needs there that need to be taken care of just as much as we do on Kermit. You know, it all contributes to the same thing.
We've been doing this long enough that we get to see the great part of it, and they bring their little babies back and show them off.
Yeah.
And how proud they are of having the baby, and that they didn't abort.
You get that hug and they tell you thank you.
Oh yeah.
That makes it all worthwhile.
The rewards of this are just huge.